Good morning. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back for the another daily Forex analysis, live daily Forex analysis, or live Forex analysis. We got MD Salmon. Good morning. Hello. Welcome to the daily FX analysis. Ooh, I'm getting this yellow warning. Yeah, my Wi-Fi has been going on. It's been a bit funny for the last hour or two, so hopefully it's not going to affect our live stream for today. Yeah, so hopefully it's gonna go nice and smooth. So we're gonna see how it's gonna go. I'm someone say I'm from Bangladesh. Hello from Bangladesh. Oh no, I've been there. Okay, so how long you been trading, Salmon? I think Salmon or Salmon. Share with us your experience with the Forex experience with us. There's already quite a few people. Messages on that. Okay, so we are finally back on this. So we are on a fresh new month, which means I guess new opportunities. Hopefully for the new opportunities, because the market's going on. I have not been trading the markets for definitely not this week, and it's been pretty quiet for the last 2 weeks. I'll be saying that already. Sounds like I'm complaining about it actually, because I'm very busy actually, so I'm doing a lot of other stuff behind. I'm doing so much backtesting, so it does in a way kind of helps as well. So if there's nothing going on the markets, there's always something you can do on the side. So Herbert, hello Herbert. So we got Herbert and MD Salmon here, so cool. So yeah, if it's pretty quiet like this, the markets is always something to do on the side, something like backtesting, reviewing your journal, your trades, etc. So many things to do, and to basically do your homework, in the other words. Okay, so I'm going to jump in and start analyzing already from the Aussie USD. So I've selected the three currencies: Aussie USD, British Pound USD, as well as the US dollar, Japanese yen. So these three currencies, as I already mentioned, the markets are pretty quiet, and it's very normal at this time in the summer, this holiday season. So this is a sort of a holiday season, so that's why it's been very quiet, and it's most likely going to last for quite. Generally, it starts from July, or it seems like the market started that about 2 weeks earlier, and then it generally lasts about until August, and in September it does pick up. So to see this kind of market condition is very normal. I know some people have not experienced this, and you might feel like, okay, what is going on? But this is completely normal. I've experienced it many times, so I know that. But this is normal to have this choppy sort of low volatility time. Okay. Let's jump into the Aussie USD and start analyzing, see what are the potential opportunities on here. Okay, so I'm in the daily time frame, and we are seeing the same old picture on the wedge. So yesterday the price came down, tested this lower trend line on the lower wedge, and now it's came all the way back up, and tested this upper wedge. So it's probably going to continue for the next couple of days in this wedge pattern, and there's a chance that until we're going to see some strong moves, we are not going to break out this from this wedge pattern, because we can still redraw this wedge on lower and upper trend line, and it can continue for quite a long time. So until we can see hopefully some strong moves, either with the price going higher or is breaking down, then we're gonna sit on this this wedge and rangy markets. Okay, so let's go to 4-hour time frame. Daily time frame is nothing going on. I can't really say anything on daily time frame because it's just trying to squeeze in between its two trend lines. So it's been not cool. So market's not being cool. I think market is on holiday as well, not on there. So it's a holiday season. Okay, so on a 4-hour time frame, we are seeing the same thing, the same pattern. This is the same trend lines as on the daily time frame, and okay, so it's now tested this upper trend line, and we will see what this is gonna do. Hopefully it's gonna break higher, hopefully, and then we can see potentially maybe we're gonna get some sort of a small day trade at least to trade off this one. So for instance, like this area looks like a nice resistance area, so it will be a nice area to target. But first of all, the price has to break and close above this trend line, and even then, it's not going to be as best because you can always redraw this trend line. So it depends how it's going to close and how it's going to go about. So we're going to see how it's going to go about. For now, let's go 1 hour time frame. Again, now it's putting this double top on a 1 hour time frame. So there's going to be the high chance that the price will actually, let me just put this one down here. It's more like, it's here. Yeah, so it's now putting this on a 1 hour time frame. Is putting this double top, which normally signals that the price is losing the momentum towards whatever the side is going. In this case, upside, and it's going to start collapsing down. But obviously, just that one is not enough. So obviously, there's two ways. So either if it's going to start breaking and go up, then we can trade either way, or it's going to start going down. We can trade both ways, really. So we're going to see first. Obviously, we need that confirmation how the price is going to behave. Let me see on the 4 hour time frame quickly. How are we going to go about? Okay, this has been tested. Falling further down at this level 68.55. Okay, so it's decent amount of pips. Yeah, it's a decent amount of pips. So it's just a question of what the price is going to do. If it's going to start breaking higher, then we're going to trade on the upside. If it's going to go down, then I do want to see strong momentum, and I do want to see price coming down at the very minimum down to this level and potentially break this level. And yeah, it's also very depends how it's going to come down. You have to pay attention how the candle's going to close. Candles, because candles can tell a lot by looking at the candle movements and how they're closing. So we're gonna see how it's gonna do. It's probably diverging on the our side, but I don't particularly take that into. I don't look at it. I can take it into account, but I don't trade off of the RSI divergence. Probably diverging when generally does that kind of move. It's already divergence on the RSI, so if someone was trading the divergence, then it's probably going to be signaling that sell. But for now, I would wait for the signal if the price is going to break up or it's going to break down, and then we're gonna trade this one. Hopefully, we're going to get set up as well. So we will see how it's going to go. We do have a news out today, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to have a look at the news later on, just a bit later on after I'm done with the analysis. So Aussie USD on a waiting, British pounds, USD. Let's go to Gbpusd. Let's go Gbpusd. Let's go GBP. Probably going to be a similar picture because they have a positive correlation, but it doesn't mean they move together. Okay. Daily time frame. I would say daily looks better. Oh no, the British pound USD looking better in terms of the daily time frame compared to the Aussie USD. Let me go to the Aussie USD. We're going to compare it. Oops. No, wrong one. We don't need this one. We need. Where's it? Oh, there. Let's just compare the Aussie USD against the British pound USD. What's the daily time frame? In terms of the daily time frame, yeah, in terms of the daily time frame, the British pound USD looking better than the Aussie USD. So we can see, like on this one, it's first of all is in a wedge. That's one thing, and it's very shallow. The way it came down and it's starting to sort of chopping around. It's not really doing as much. However, on the British pound USD, it's very stick down, so which is good because that means that signals that the price have this the direction towards the downside, so we can use that. So that's better in terms of the trading. I was watching this one yesterday as well as the gold. Yeah, gold is being pain as well. I did post it on my Discord channel. It just got 2 pips before on the on the entry, and then it went straight up. So that was not fun. The entry was at 62, I think 17, yeah, 1762, and it just got 64 or 64 and a half, and it just flight higher to 78, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, they're just being a bit pain in the trunk. Okay, so British pounds USD on the daily time frame. We do have this trend line / channel. They would like me to draw the channel in this way. I don't know why I couldn't find the channel. But we do have this nice steep lower trend line. So looking good in terms of that. But let's have a look at the 4-hour time frame. Which one did we test it on the daily time frame? What did we have? Okay, the daily time frame. So it tested this lower trend line, lower support down at this level, and we had this reaction yesterday towards upside. Let's go to 4-hour time frame. Yeah, I'll be looking this one definitely for the sell side rather than the buy side, and I just need. I do want to see how it's going to go about when it's going to test this trend line up here. It's almost there. Again, similar-ish picture in terms of the trade. If it's going to start breaking higher, then we're going to trade on the upside. But my view on the bigger view is more of a downside than upside, because we do have this nice steep down momentum. Let's go to 1-hour time frame. Yeah, looks like it's putting the double top as well. Same on the Aussie. Same on Aussie USD. So we're gonna see how it's gonna behave, and if it's gonna break up higher, then we're gonna trade upside, or if it's gonna break lower, then we're gonna trade to the downside. If I would choose between the British pounds USD and the Aussie USD, I would go for this one. In terms of the downside, I'll go for more on this one, British pounds USD. However, on the upside, I'll probably go for the Aussie USD. So depending which one's gonna happen, then we can trade accordingly. And of course, it depends on the setup as well. So we will see. It's under the waiting. I might not be here on a live, but I will be on the Discord channel. Discord channel is pretty quiet as well, because I have it's just nothing really going on. So yeah, it's just nothing really going on. So I can't really just yeah. So we're just watching and see how it's gonna go. Okay, so this is in terms of the British pounds, the USD, and let's jump into the USD Japanese yen, and I'm going to come back to the chart box and address what is happening on the chart box again. So USD Japanese yen again, British pounds USD, Aussie USD on the almost the same boats. Let's go for the USD Japanese yen. Okay. On the daily time frame, the price came up. It's on that level. Okay, we do have these multiple trend lines up here. Okay. Yeah, price came up. It's quite funny. So the price came up and took out these highs in here, as well as these highs as well. Yeah, it took out. So you can see these spike highs higher than this, as well as this high in here. So the price came up, took out all these highs, and then now it's having the reaction or the downside on this. It does not really say so much in terms of where the heck price wants to go. We're sitting in this range actually. Yeah, we're sitting in this range in here, which is a wide range, because it's a daily time frame. So it's good enough to trade this, because we have yeah, it's a wide range, so it's good enough pips on that one. On the daily time frame, it's kind of looking up, but it's not very good. And just the way the candles are constructed, I just don't like the way of the look of the candles. So that's the only thing. If you go to the 4 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, it just confirms that yes, we are sort of in an upside, but just, yeah, again, the candles. I do pay attention a lot to the candles because they can tell so much more than any indicator you can put it on the chart. Because ultimately the indicators are tracking the price action. So whatever the indicator is going to tell you, it's only going to tell you after the price has done it. So yeah, let's see. Okay. So we have this 4 hour trend line up there. The trade, as I said, is looking up. However, we are on the daily, it doesn't look good. And on 4 hourly, we put this 4 hour bearish candle now, and came down and tested this 4 hourly low, 4 hour support. Yeah, this is gonna be on. Yeah, this is gonna be on the waiting as well. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. I just have a feel that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't particularly like it. I'll be honest. I do not like the look of this. Yeah, I do not look at these candles. Yeah, I would leave this one. I would leave this one alone for now, and potentially, if the price shows more strength, then I might trade it. But I do not like the way it's looking on a daily and also on a 4 hour time frame. I do not like the look of this the candle construction. So I'll probably leave this one alone. I do like the British pound USD so far, looking the best out of the 3 I analyzed, and potentially to trade that. But again, if nothing's gonna happen, then we can't really do anything because outcome is not dependent on us. Yeah, leave this one alone for now. I still see that I could have as a potential to trade upside, but the chances of this one working out is not very good. So I'll leave this one alone, the USD Japanese yen for now. Maybe after a couple of hours, maybe on the New York session, if it's going to start moving, then I would trade this one. So US 30, I think that's only someone is asking. US 30, okay. Okay, let's have a look at the US 30. Okay, US 30, let's look at the Dow, the US 30 bonds. Okay, let's go to daily. I think I analyzed that yesterday. Did I? I don't remember. Too many analyses, so you just lose the track of it. Okay, daily time frame. The price tested this trend line on the channel. Okay, let's go to 4 hour time frame. Yeah, looks like now it's hand running this upper trend line up here, so it's gonna be let's go to 1 hourly. Oh, yeah, 1 hourly doesn't look at this. Look at this move, it doesn't look good. On the 4 hour looking okay. Probably the best out of the other time frames. Daily looking, I don't like the look of the daily time frame, but so we do have 26.05. Yeah, I would still. I think I did analyze this one yesterday, and I said that on wait on this one as well. Yeah, I would say the same thing. It is on a waiting. At least on a 4 hour time frame, if the price breaks this upper trend line and have a nice bullish close, then we can trade this one either probably going to be up to this level as the first target, and further up if it demonstrates more strength. but for now it doesn't really say much where the price wants to go, because it does not show us that it wants to go higher, break this trend line, go higher, and potentially to up this level, and maybe even higher, or it's going to start breaking down and maybe come down to this either these lows or potentially test this lower trend line. So until the price shows the hands where it wants to go, then we're gonna sit and wait. I think a lot of traders, the new traders, they do struggling in this period because there's a lot of patience going on. So you have to be sitting on your hands and waiting. So this I do think that a lot of traders, they find it difficult to do that because they want to be always in a trade. But this is the time where you sharpen your patience skills. So again, this one on a waiting, and until this one is breaks higher or comes down lower, at the very minimum comes down to this level, then I don't see any trading opportunities on this one, unless scalping. But I don't scalping. So yeah, this is on the waiting list too. If the price breaks it and comes down and closes something like this on a 4-hour time frame as a stronger bullish candle, then we can use trade this. Otherwise, it's just sit and wait how it's gonna go. Okay, so this is the US 30. So that's my view on the US 30, and the other three I analyze in there. So yeah, there's a lot of waiting season. We've got new joiner, Diva. Okay, so Discord channel. So yeah, by the way, guys, the Discord channel, you can join our Discord channel. It's free, and Emily already posted the link in the description. So a big thank you to my lovely assistant. What's your Discord link? Hello Mocha. So yeah, the Discord link is in the description as well as on top of the on the chat. So just up here, Emily already posted the link, so you just click it and you can join it pretty much after that. Okay, so someone's asking Euro USD. Did we have? No, we didn't have a look at the Euro USD. Okay, she just posted it. Yeah, she just posted the link. So let's have a look at the Euro USD. So let's see. Let's have a look at this one. Euro USD. Oops, and let's switch it back. I think Euro USD gonna be the same picture. Yeah, I think the same picture on the Euro. See, it looks actually worse than the. Yeah, this one looks worse than the British Pounds USD as well as Aussie USD. Even though all three of them, they have a positive correlation between them. I think it's up to almost 90%. On a daily time frame, it looks very ugly. On the 4-hour time frame, yeah, on the 4-hour time frame, it doesn't look particularly appealing either. Oh, wait, let me just redraw this trend line. No, it's not change much, but okay. Yeah, I will not bother trading the Euro USD. It looks very flat. Just up and down, It's not really doing Euro USD much. Much around. It's been just. Oh wait, do we have? I think I can draw this. Yeah, I can draw this. It looks like on the 4-hour time frame we have a small sort of a wedge in the way going on. Yeah, it looks that way. Yeah, I want to trade the Euro USD for now. It's definitely looking not particularly good in terms of trading this one. So I'll leave this one alone. Okay, let's cover the news now. Let's go to the news. So yeah, I don't mention any levels because I want to trade this one. it looks untradeable, but it's pretty flat on a daily and 4-hour time frame. It doesn't really do much at all. And this is a Euro USD, so it doesn't move as much as well. So that makes it even worse. Current. This is the most traded currency pair. I don't like people really like the Euro USD, but yeah, I don't really favor as much. On the swing trades, there can be very good opportunities on this one, but yeah. Okay, in terms of the news, we do have the only key news is out is the ADP non-farm employment change. This one can be mysterious. It can create some volatility, and it might not. So it can vary. It depends how the number is going to come out, but generally it doesn't create too much as this is not the actual non-farm payrolls, which is on Fridays. So the non-farm payroll is going to be on next Friday. So that is the biggest mover. But this one is just look, so it does not create too much volatility. But I've seen it times that it has moved the markets for about 40 pips. 40 was the ADP. Yeah, but generally don't create too much of a noise. Still, be aware of it. If you're gonna take the just before that news is out, you probably want to wait before you're gonna take the trade. So it's 1:15 p.m. on the UK time, so it's about 5 hours roughly. We have a bank holiday in Canada, so in the Canadian side we are on a bank holiday, so all the Canadians on a bank holiday. I don't know if I have any Canadians on my subscriber list or on what do you call it, Discord or the live. I don't think so. I never commented. Hopefully in the future. Okay, so apart from that, we don't have much going on in terms of the schedule of the news. We have the ISM manufacturing PMI. I don't think it's going to create any volatility because first of all, it's a medium impact, and in general, if it's in a way, this still does not create as much volatility. We have the FOMS Federal Open Market Committee meetings today, but they say that it's going to have just a medium, potentially for a medium impact. Whether it's true or not, yeah, it's going to be times. I don't think they're speaking anything. I don't think they're speaking anything significant. Otherwise, they should have highlighted it as a red, not the orange. So this is the first one is 1:15. That's a main one, and this one, just have it in mind just in case if you're gonna take the trade just before, but it's like very late. It's 7 p.m. I don't trade at that time. 7 p.m. is 7 p.m. is very late. Generally trade up until, if you go to the UK time, I trade from around 6 a.m. to roughly about 3 to 4 p.m. and then I'll leave it. So it's for the UK, pretty much the whole, some Asian session, UK session full, and the New York session, kind of like a quarter of the New York session. Depends. Also, if I see the markets are moving, then I would wait and trade on it. But if I don't see nothing really much going on, then I would leave it alone. Okay, so that's in terms of news. Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. Oh, right. Okay, my bad. Actually, non-farm payroll is tomorrow. Not, I thought it was next week. So we are 1st of July. Generally, when Friday ends. Oh, hold on. Okay. So we ended the Friday 3rd. Generally, it's after. Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. So looks like I miss. The non-farm payrolls is tomorrow. I thought it was next week, next Friday. Let me just double check. I'm not. It generally on the Friday the month ends, but right. Okay. No, the non-farm payrolls is tomorrow. So my bad. It's not today. Not tomorrow. It's yeah. Don't be confusing here. I thought it was the non-farm payrolls was next week on Friday, but apparently it's tomorrow. What is this one doing? Wait, okay. Is it me or this one is doing a pain. Saturday, no, July. Okay, hold on. What is going on? Thursday, no, I'm going to change. Right. Okay, let's go with that. 1 second. I'm gonna come back to this one. I got confused. I'm fighting with the Forex Factory. I quite don't get it. What is that? Supposedly today's Wednesday, right? The 1st of July. Why is the point in here? It generally does. Now I'm gonna change. Okay, this is weird. How come is it not for bills? Not for payment is Thursday. It says it's Thursday. No, it can't be Thursday. It's always on Friday. Okay, either I'm mistaken or they just made some kind of mistake in here. It says not for payment is yeah, not for payment change. It says it's on Thursday. It's always on Friday. So it's unless something. Okay, just forget about it. I'm going to come back to that. It's not that important right now because we are on Friday. As I said, we have this one in terms of this the main software news, the key news, as well as the forms could affect it, but not as much. Okay, so I'm going to look at the non-fulfillers. It's being a bit weird. Okay, so back to. What's the Discord link? So we did already, and we'll give it. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. You're welcome. Please make sure that this. Yeah, please make sure to say please. It's never. Thank you for every reminding. Yeah, it's always kindness goes a long way. Say it that way. Byron says 5 Gbpusd resisting still Fibonacci. Okay, Fibonacci. I don't use the Fibonacci retracements, so I can't really comment on that. I don't personally use the Fib retracement. Yeah. So I can't really comment on that. It could, but I only judge how it's looking like on the charts, and yeah, I know a lot of people are using the Fibonacci, but I personally do not use the Fib because yeah, just a personal preference really on the Fibonacci. I find it not as good. So. Okay, we've been on 34 minutes in so far. So it's gonna rain later. Okay. Let's have a look at the Gbpusd again for. Yeah, as I said before, the British pound USD is not clear yet where it wants to go. But as I said, also the longer view is more of a downside than the upside. So we're gonna see what the price is gonna do. So until the price shows us what it's doing, then we don't trade that one. So simple as that. So yeah, guys, if you got any questions, shoot them in the chat, or as well as the if you got any currency analysis, okay, also let me know in the chat box on your right hand side. So I did analyze news, I did analyze my currency pairs, also a few hours, which the participants asked. So I've done all my part on that. So we already had a look at the news. So 115 is the next sort of key news, so we're good. We're free to trade if we're gonna get any trade really, because yeah, it's pretty flat. The markets are pretty flat. Yeah, very normal when it's the this summer season or the holiday season. as we called. We don't get as much. Okay, so we'll give it some time. I'll give it a couple of minutes if the chart's gonna go too quiet. Then probably call it a day. The market is not particularly doing much as well, so if the chart's gonna go quiet as well, so I'm gonna call it a day and come back to you. But not to worry, I'm gonna be on the Discord channel, which the link is already on the chat as well as in the description. If you wanna join, it's completely free. So where I do post my trades, but lately it's been gone pretty quiet because just the market's not. Yeah, it's not really doing much. So when it comes to in terms of my strategy, I'm just looking and it's just not giving my setup. And when you don't have a setup, you just don't trade it. Simple as that. As I said, I do a lot of backtesting this last was a week or two. I've been backtesting quite a lot, and so this is the perfect time for the backtesting, reviewing your journal, the trading journal, or any trades you have taken, the records, record the trades you have taken. It's always good to look back and reflect on them and to try to improve your trading as much as possible. Even though I've been trading for 3.5 years, I still try looking for the ways to improve. So it goes a long way. Rather than just looking for the constantly like, oh, I want to be on the trade. So yeah, guys, make sure to smash the like on this video, please, because it does help a lot to the channel, to grow through the channel. So I do appreciate if you smash the like on this video, as well as if you're new to the channel, you can smash the subscribe, join our live in here as well as the Discord channel. And I do put out a lot of free content out there, so join us. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, I've got a couple of minutes, so if there's nothing going on, then I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go back to the backtesting part. The video, as well as I said, video, I finished it. The tips video, I finished it. I will be uploading this week, probably on a weekend, most likely on a weekend time. So I need to do editing part, but it's already I have recorded it, so it's gonna go up live, not live, but on will be available on YouTube by end of this week. So most likely it's gonna be on Sunday. It's likely going to be a Sunday for the tips video, which I do upload. I haven't uploaded for quite some time, for a few weeks, but I do already film it and upload it. So as I said, it's going to be, I didn't mention it on yesterday's live, and this is going to be more like my personal journey into the self-discipline and how I gained that self-discipline without, I didn't even know I was building self-discipline. And how it went, and see if we can find it, if we can relate, and then maybe whatever you can find to help you to build that self-discipline, because self-discipline plays a huge role when it comes to trading. You need this self-discipline to be successful in Forex or in trading, in whatever the financial markets really. And the good test of the self-discipline is this time, the holiday season, where the markets are flat and you want to trade, but market is just not giving you your setup or anything to trade on. So you need to have that self-discipline to, okay, market is not telling me anything, it doesn't give me my whatever the strategy I'm using, and I have to wait, sit back and wait and not to trade. It sounds easy, but it's not. Someone says, may I share your link? Yes, you can share your link. Feel free to do that. Feel free to do that. yeah, Emily is on the left hand side, so you don't see that she's working behind the scenes, so she's just telling me listen there. We have like sort of like a glass separator, so I can't really hear her. She's just like a body language. So yeah. Thank you, someone. Not a problem. Thank you. Okay, I think people like that. Gbpusd. Yeah, that's not doing much. Yeah, maybe we're gonna see some moves on the New York session. It's was gonna be 1. It will be 1 p.m. on the UK time. If you're in the UK when the New York session is open. If you're somewhere else, then you just need to check when. You just need to Google it really. So it's simple as that. Now we have Google. Everything is all the information available on the fingertips. So you just type. So I know it's 1 p.m. on the UK time, and then when the clock moves, then it's I think it's 12. Yeah, 12. So midday. Okay, so probably kind of call it a day. So we are about 42 minutes in. Yeah, we call it a day. Nothing really going on much into the markets. Probably a lot of people are on holiday as well. Okay. Okay, guys. We're gonna call it a day. So it's not really much going on. I did analyze quite a few currency pairs, and yeah, so it's not much going on the chart as well. Pretty quiet. So we're gonna call it a day. Please don't forget to smash the like on this video, as well as if you're new to smash the subscribe to our channel, and yeah, join our the Discord, YouTube. You can also follow me on the social medias as well. I need to get back to the Instagram one. There's a lot of things I do, so many things at once. Like the backtesting takes loads of time and focus to go in, so it does take a lot of focus, and then that's the brain power is all the willpower. If you read the book, the Willpower, I forgot the author's name, is a very good book. Willpower: Rediscovering Your Greatest Potential or Greatest Strength. Yeah, very good book. I will post it on the. I'll post it on the description. Already. So if you know more about on the willpower, that's a very good book. I will write it. I forgot the author's name. It's called The Willpower is the name of it. I forgot the author's name. Very good book. If you want to know more about the willpower. So okay, guys. So we're gonna call it a day. Thank you for watching, as well as I said, smash the like, subscribe, and join our Discord channel. And we're gonna be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. UK time, as we always do this live Forex analysis Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. UK time. Generally, we do have 1.5 hours. However, if we are quiet like today, then I will be signing out early. And also, the market's not really doing much, so it's not really too much to discuss. I honestly want to talk about anything about trading and the mindset. The funny enough, a lot of people, they not as much interested into the mindset, what's going on in terms of the mindset and how this one is working, rather than just more like a technical side. But I want to emphasize more and more on that. The mindset is the biggest game. Mindset is the 90%. The technicals and strategies and setups and all that is only at 10%. So there's a huge difference. So hopefully, by the time I'm never going to stop this YouTube, and then by the time I grow, and hopefully I will save people for the self-destruction of the designer. A lot of people, and so some of their friends, I know they have yeah, I lost a lot of money on the trading, so which is not a good thing, because we have a lot of Instagram gurus who are claiming for that 100% win rate or 98% win rate, and it's it does make me angry when I see people like that. So that was the main reason why I started the YouTube channel, and so that's why I'm here, and I'm growing the channel, and hopefully I'm gonna educate people and bring more awareness into the trading and how it actually works, rather than just buying into this fancy fairy tale that you can turn $10 into 10,000 within a week. Nonsense thing. But it's plenty of them who saying on the YouTube as well as on Instagram and all the other social medias. Okay, guys, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support, and we're gonna see you either tomorrow at 8 a.m. on live on YouTube, or we're gonna see you on Discord channel. Big thank you to my lovely assistant / girlfriend. She's been helping me out, and every day pretty much she's helping me out for 5 days a week. She's helping me out with this live FX. Okay, guys, have a great day, and bye bye for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow or at the Discord channel.